All right, Carolina Panthers review volume 67. I'll touch on other things as well. Um, Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints had a shootout, and the Panthers came out on top, 44-38 to go 7-9 on the year. The New Orleans Saints won 7-9 on the year as well. I had them go 8-8, but it didn't happen. Had the Carolina Panthers go. I expected them to go 9-7, but it just didn't happen. The reason why the Panthers won yesterday, D'Angelo Williams had 21 carries for 210 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Mike Tolbert did his thing. The defense for the Carolina Panthers did enough to pump the brakes on the New Orleans Saints offense, preventing a comeback. And the offense had total yards of 530 versus 441 yards for the New Orleans Saints. And plus, they went 10 for 16 on third down conversions, Carolina Panthers. So, I'm happy. Plus, they swept the New Orleans Saints. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I mean, after what happened last year when the New Orleans Saints swept the Carolina Panthers, it's called payback. So, New Orleans Saints, hey, they lost for the simple fact they went 4 for 12 on third down conversions. The offense didn't have enough time to make a comeback, and their defense is just flat out suck. Okay, they stink. They allowed 7,042 yards. They broke the 1981 Baltimore Colts record with 6,793 yards allowed. Wow. That is the most in NFL history before New Orleans Saints broke it yesterday. Hot damn, that's bad. If I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, I'm like, okay, the offense is good for the New Orleans Saints, but the defense and the special teams, they are hot garbage. Get to work. That's all I'll be thinking about. So, memo to the New Orleans Saints fans. Y'all want to cheer for Cam Newton getting hurt, huh? I knew y'all were just dirty, but to do that is low. Extremely low. I mean, yeah, the Atlanta Falcon fans get on my nerves, but at least they show some common sense and class, something that y'all lack in that department. Bunch of ghetto, trailer park trash, jive turkey, mother sucking. I could say a whole lot worse, but you know what? It ain't worth it. Y'all know what y'all are. Oh, because y'all got a Super Bowl ring that y'all can just do wherever the hell you want. Okay. Just remember, y'all not elite. Just keep that in mind. Don't forget where y'all came from. Your team were a bunch of nobodies before Sean Payton came to town. And not to mention the fact that y'all had that bounty situation. You cheering for Cam Newton and getting all hurt and everything. You lost your damn mind, Saints fans. Really? God. Stupid football fans, stupid Saints fans. God, I can say a whole lot. Like I said, I can say a whole lot worse, but I'm just gonna keep that to myself. Anyways, as for the final grade for the Carolina Panthers, I'll give them a C minus. I mean, the defense did their thing. Their offense was good. Unfortunately, too little, too late. So the minus, the coaching staff, the Panthers secondary, the special teams, they ranked, bottom for the second straight year. I mean, it's just bad, man. Extremely bad, man. Now there's a waiting game for Ron Rivera to see if he keeps his job or not, because of what happened today in the world of football, where 7 head coaches have been fired, which I'll get to that later. So for the Carolina Panthers, they got to work on, closing out games. They got to do that. I mean, it's just been too many times where the Panthers had the lead and they just give away games, man. I mean, it started with the Atlanta Falcons and Georgia Dome. There's the Seattle Seahawks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Dallas Cowboys, Chicago Bears. I know I'm missing a couple more teams here and there, and they should have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs. There is no excuse, absolutely no excuse to lose to a team like that. I know they had that Javon Belcher murder-suicide situation, but shouldn't have lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Shouldn't have made Brady Quinn look like Tom Brady and Joe Montana rolling the one. I'm just saying. So, the defense, like, it would be nice if they brought James Harrison. I know it's a stretch, but I know he's a rough around the edges. But take some pressure off of, Greg Hardy, Charles Johnson. Those two guys are a beast. Unfortunately, Greg Hardy didn't play yesterday due to, dealing with family issues. So you got to respect that. Have to respect that. So for the Panthers, work on the offense. Use the running backs. I mean, you paid what? Actually, you overpaid them $90 million combined with D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, and Mike Tolbert, and you barely used them until like middle to late in the season, including yesterday. So Cam Newton got to work on being a complete leader. He needs to be a true leader instead of being an anti-leader, and work on his accuracy and everything else. I mean, if he do that, he'd be just fine and cut down on the turnovers. So, and the offensive line, they need some help. And what else? Like I said, the special teams need some help. The defense don't need any help. I mean, the linebacking core is all set. The defensive line, defensive end department is all set as well, as long as they stay healthy. The secondary needs some serious help. Like I said, I just feel that as long as the Carolina Panthers stay healthy next year, everything will be all good. If not, we'll be right back in the same spot, sing the same old song, man. So, and the schedule came out, I think it was last week or so. The usual suspects with the NFC South opponents, AFC East, NFC West, one team from the NFC North, which is the Minnesota Vikings, and the NFC East. My team plays the New York Giants again, but it'll be in Bank of America Stadium next year. So people say, oh, they got a favorable schedule. The Panthers will be an elite team. I'm like, don't do this. Don't do that. I don't want to hear the Carolina Panthers and the word elite in the same sentence. I don't want to hear it, because when I think about that, all I can think about is Ryan Khalil taking out going to, what was it, the Charlotte Observer, take a full page ad and just saying, oh, the Panthers will win Super Bowl 47. And look where we're at now. Look where my team is at now, sitting at home watching the playoffs just like the rest of us. Yeah. Ryan Khalil, shh. Don't say nothing. Don't do anything. Don't put unrealistic expectations on the franchise that they will never live up to. Every time there's any type of expectations, including unrealistic one, the Carolina Panthers find a way to crumble big time. Just don't do it. That's all I'm asking. Just don't do it. As for the firing, Andy Reid, it was time. Lovie Smith, oh my goodness. I had the Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots. They had the offense, they have the defense, they had the special teams. All they had to do is just win games, and unfortunately, they lost Brian Urlacher. That started the downfall again. Losing key players in the worst possible time. Matt Forte got hurt. Jay Cutler got hurt. So, I mean, their offensive line is just horrible, and I'm surprised Mike Tice didn't get fired. I'm surprised. Kent Whisenhunt for the Arizona Cardinals, he got fired, including the GM. They just had a really crappy quarterback situation. Hey, the New York Jets fired Mike Tannenbaum, but they kept Rex Ryan, that damn loudmouth jive turkey moron. My God. Whatever. Ooh, the San Diego Chargers fired North Turner and AJ Smith. Oh, goody. I'm so excited. If I'm a Chargers fan, you got to be excited. No, you're not. You're not excited. You're like, what took y'all so long? So, yeah. The final video of 2012. I will make more videos in 2013. And without further ado, SA17 throwing y'all a salute. Have a great day, great night, whatever. Happy 2013. I will talk to you guys later.